were not limited to women. Hundreds of thousands of families took to the streets too, among them the Weaver Cardona family. And joining me now, CNN political contributor Maria Cardona, along with her kids Maya Luna and Sebastian, her niece Krista Tranny Rivera, and her husband Brian Weaver.
Yay!
They're all here. You have a beautiful family. Congratulations,
Thank you.
by the way. Congratulations. You're usually surrounded by pundits, and now
this
you're
is new
here.
for me.
I know. This is actually a tougher crowd. So why did you guys get together for this march today? Why did you do it?
So clearly we understand the importance, and I want to give kudos to my husband Brian, who's the one who got a bunch of other folks together from a nonprofit that he runs here in D.C., but we both thought it was really important for our children to be involved in this. And Krista came up from Puerto Rico. She's an activist there on the island, and it was very important for her to be a part of this as a young millennial Latina. But my children, I think I've told you this story, Don, they were very upset when Hillary Clinton lost. They've lived this campaign along with us. And as young Latinos, they also have seen the impact of this, not just on themselves personally, but with their little friends.
Really? You guys, what do you guys talk about, Sebastian? Like, do you, about the wall or anything like that?
Well, yeah, we don't really, we disagree with Trump about deporting immigrants and building a wall, as it's not a good idea. As I do have friends and people I know of, like, they're immigrants from out of this country, and I'm worried because their parents, they might get deported, but yeah, as immigrants, they're just citizens from other countries who really enjoy this country and just love it and do hard work to work for this country.
Yeah, Sebastian, at 12 years old, at 12 years old, I'm not sure I'd be that articulate about this particular subject, so good for you. Maya Luna, did you follow the election? Maya Luna, how old are you? You are 9, right?
Yeah.
Did you follow the election? A little bit? What was it like being out there today with all those folks?
It was good that so many people wanted to, support people that were nervous and scared about Trump becoming president, and it was a good experience.
Yeah. So Krista Tranny Rivera, I want to ask you, why did you go today?
Well, I went because I, as well as my
You're the niece.
Yes.
Yes.
As well as Maya Luna and Sebastian when Trump won, I also was one of those that actually cried. I was a little scared. All the way in Puerto Rico, we didn't really know what was going to happen with us particularly, but it was basically a reaffirmation of everything that he had done throughout his campaign. It kind of brought upon a sense that was okay. So the reason why I came here today was to basically see and be a part of this complete movement of actually acknowledging everybody's existence and actually supporting each other and loving each other and protecting each other. Yeah. So I wanted to be a part of that.
Before I get to Brian, I want to ask you, because there's this whole thing that people say, people are concerned about normalizing sort of the rhetoric that we've heard on the campaign trail. Is that an issue for you? Do you?
Definitely. Ever since I was little, but really in college, I studied women and gender studies. So basically a lot of the things that he had been saying or not saying, because a lot of the things that I feel like were kind of indirect, but at the same time, it affected me in a way that I'm 26 and I cried when he actually won. It was 4 a.m. over there in Puerto Rico, and I actually cried, So
I don't want you to give you a short shrift. You were comfortable with your family being out there? Why'd you bring them?
Yeah, I came from a background where my mom was really kind of raised us to be active, to sort of speak up for what we believed in, and I actually always kind of wanted to take away a little bit that not everybody that was out there today, was speaking against the Republic or speaking against Donald Trump. I had a great experience today meeting 2 Trump supporters who were marching in the march today. And the thing is if there were 500,000 people out there, I bet there were 500,000 different reasons why they were out there. Yeah. The idea of gender pay equality is not something that's defined by Republicans or Democrats. I think that there are a lot of Trump supporters, particularly those that are blue collar, that were out there today and said, you know what, like, I may disagree with these people I'm marching with on 90% of what they're here, but this is an issue that I speak to, and I'm going to stand up with them.
There were some arrests in D.C., by the way, related to the march, but I do have to. Zero arrests. Sorry, that came out wrong. There were no arrests, and said some arrests. No arrests in Washington. You have competition.
Right?
They're better spoken than you. No, I'm kidding.
You know, I'm very proud of that tone.
Thank you, family. Beautiful family. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
I'm glad
inviting
you
us
had a great
on. This was
experience.
important for us.
Pleasure
Thank
meeting
you.
all of you.
Thank you, Don.
Coming up, the son of President Trump's advisors publicly blasts the women at today's march.
My insurance rates are probably going to double.
But Dad, you've got
Allstate. With accident forgiveness,